Broadcasting live from the world-famous Coin Academy, it's another episode of the Gangsta Chronicles show, and I'm your host, Big Steel, along with...
Gia.
Tonight, we have a gentleman I've been trying to get on the show probably for the past 2 years. He just would never talk. When I tell you, I describe him, he's almost like, you know how Muhammad Ali was just a cool-ass motherfucker? How certain people is just cool, like, you know, like Denzel Washington, a cool motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Just certain motherfuckers you know just gonna be cool. This is like him. This dude always got a fucking smile on his face. And he always got some kind of new venture going. And what makes it so dope, he could have a whole bunch of excuses now, and he probably doing better than everybody I know right now, for real. The businessman, entrepreneur, he's a motherfucking mogul. I'd like to welcome my boy Maca.
Man. Appreciate the awesome words, man. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. You an inspirational brother, man. We don't just let anybody just come sit down with us, dog. You gotta be. And my thing is this, you don't have to necessarily be the most famous motherfucker in the world. You just gotta be interesting, though.
Dig that.
You can't be a normal, just a human being walking around. I would definitely say you an exception.
You got a gang of silly motherfuckers that's interested in shit with the silliness.
Oh yeah, we let their ass come too.
we try to focus. We try to focus on grown up men, and especially from our side of the tracks, you know, who've had a little run-ins with the street life or the rap street life or the gang bang life or whatever, and you know, this is what our show is about, you know, trying to shine that light on motherfuckers who can come from them fucked up, you know, they always cast us to be them dangerous walks of life or the menace to societies or, you know, my boy Big Daddy Kane, you saw, you know, he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, you know. That's kind of the...
Or maybe in jail or somewhere to shoot him.
That's the kind of definition they tag on us from the beginning. So we like to shine light on, like you said in the beginning, I don't want to focus on just the famous rap nigga or none shit like that.
Oh, no.
We like to just focus on positivity from real niggas, period. You feel me? So... Exactly.
And I think that's always been my thing, bro. Me coming where I come from, you've been back to Cleveland before.
Yeah.
Brian from Cleveland too. Cleveland is a fucked up city. It's like, so I used to dream about getting out that motherfucker. I love it. I love my city, but I used to dream about getting out of there. I used to say, man, and I had the most basic wishes. I used to dream, man, I just want to have a house without no roaches or no rats. That was my most basic dream. I said, if I don't have no roaches, I'm on, dog.
Decent.
You know?
Man.
If I don't have no roaches, because you know, you can be broke on the West Coast and poor, dog, but at least y'all got this good ass weather. And y'all worst neighborhood look better than like some of our best shit. You know, you could put the Heights tag at the end of some of these houses, like Watts. You could put Watts Heights and that'd be in Cleveland. That'd be a good neighborhood, wouldn't it, Brian? That'd be a cool neighborhood. It's getting better now, man, but I used to dream like a motherfucker, man, that just what it would feel like just to have something. Not that my parents was fucked up. They went to work every day. I applaud and salute my parents. I didn't have no bum-ass parents, but we was in the hood, dog.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't come from them silver spoon lifestyles. Shit we saw on TV, Ricky Schroeder and bullshit like that, you know. Even for a normal motherfucker, it still was hard striving. You get me?
Yeah, for real.
I looked at my fucking parents as like hard-working motherfuckers, but still, nigga, we were living in Compton. So shit, it's, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely wasn't motivational.
It was different from, you know, when you went over to motherfucking, you know, maybe if the church member was having a function and shit, you got to go to their house and they living in the great part of town, you know, they living in you looking around like, now this is living. You feel me?
You almost get embarrassed when one of the homies come over. I remember I had one of the homies that stayed like in the Heights. He stayed up like in Shaker Heights.
I ain't had none of them homies.
Yeah, it was like a little area.
I ain't had no bust in homies.
See, he had cousins and stuff that stayed over there, so he would come down, right?
Right.
And man, he stayed the night over the crib one night, him and a couple of other homies. And he said, bro, I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to drink. And I was just like, man, damn. I said, I got it for you. I go get it for you. He said, no, I got it. And so we racing down the stairs to go to the thing. He hit them lights on. It's like the walls start moving. He said, I'm good,
stupid as fuck.
He said, I'm good, man.
Shit.
Then the homie was like, homie slept on the floor. He said, man, I think something was playing on my leg. And I said, man, that was Ben.
That was Ben.
Ben, this motherfucker. You don't exactly come from the same type of environment, right?
Nah, I don't come from that type of environment, man. You know, we was staying up in not the best, but not the worst of shit. Like over here.
So
like,
you was one of them Heights niggas.
I was like in Highland Park. That shit ain't nothing. It was niggas and black folks in Highland Park.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. You know what I'm talking about. My peoples come from Chicago, so that's the root.
So you were a Midwest nigga.
Yeah, at heart. You feel me? And they deep.
Well, it's grimy as a motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Right, now, so they come from them conditions. You know what I'm talking about? And so where we were to them was awesomeness. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But looking back, it wasn't that awesome. You feel me? And then we eventually moved out to Pasadena, which is, you know, super beautiful. You feel me? Manicured lawns and all the underground shit is hidden, you know, suppressed.
So y'all made that progression and just came on up like the Jeffersons.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And different spots in Dena are, you know, you got spots in Dena that look like Watts, you know? Then you got spots in Dena that look like motherfucking Beverly Hills, you know what I mean? All meshed up, real close by.
Yeah,
you know
Dena's got a different dynamic going on.
Yeah, they work real hard to keep it, the Rose Parade, real Rose Parade-ish, you know what I mean? So they paint the projects, they'll keep everything nice and pretty, you feel me? So the roaches and shit, nah, but I had different shit, like you got all these trees in Dena, so you know, nigga had to deal with rats every now and then, you feel me?
For sure.
I'm terrified of motherfucking rats, man. A rat get in the motherfucking house and this game over, I'm ready to move. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Burn the whole house down. You know what I'm saying? Blow that shit up.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta chronic pose. This is not your average show.